Dear students, I am Jyoti Sinha, Assistant Professor in Home Science in JL College, Hajipur. Today I am going to take class on Extension Education, Principles of Extension Education and Objectives of Extension Education. Previously I have explained what is Extension Education in previous class. Now today I am going to explain principles of extension education. People are left free to decide the line of action, what method to be adopted in the local situations with their own resources and available government assistance. However, learning by doing is most effective in changing people's behavior. This develops confidence as it involves maximum number of sensory organs. First principle is to train specialists. Trained specialists have to be provided who keep themselves in touch with their respective research institutes on the one hand and extend to the extension worker the latest scientific developments which have scope for adoption in particular areas. Second principle is of adaptability. Extension work and extension teaching methods must be flexible and adapted to suit the local conditions. Principle of leadership is local leaders are the guardians of local thought and action and can be trained and developed to best serve as interpreter of new ideas to the villagers. Fourth is whole family principle. The family is the unit of any society. The members of the family have to be developed equally by involving all them because the extension program affects all members of the family. Family members have great influence in decision making. It creates mutual understanding. It balances farm and family needs. It provides an activity outlet for all. It arises family services. It assumes family services to the community and society. Principle of interest and needs. Extension work shall be successful only when it is based on the interest and needs of the people as they see them. Next principle is grassroots principle of organization. Extension programs should start with local problems. Extension work should start with where people are and what they have. Principle of cultural difference. The approach and procedures must be suited to the culture of the people who are to be taught. Different cultures require different approach. Principles of applied science and democratic approach. Extension is an applied science. It is a two-way process. The problem of people, farmers are identified and taken to the concerned scientists who on the basis of research and experimentation find out the solution best suited to the conditions. The extension workers then with the various means disseminate these findings in such a way that the farm families can voluntarily adopt them to satisfy their own needs. Principle of learning by doing. Farmers, like other people, hesitate to believe and set on the theories or even facts until they see their own eyes. Until they see with their own eyes the proof of them in material form. We must some way bring this work to their personal attention. We must carry it home to them. Principle of satisfaction. The end product of extension work should produce satisfying results for the people. Satisfying results reinforce learning, and motivate people to search further improvement. Now I am going to take the topic objectives of extension education. What are the objectives of extension education? This is a very important chapter. The basic objectives of extension education is to raise the standard of the people living in the rural area by helping them in using their natural resources like land, water, livestock in the right way. Rural people are helped in planning and implementation of their family and village plans for increasing agricultural production, improving existing village craft and industries. It should also help in providing minimum health, recreational, educational and housing facilities for improving family living conditions in village. The fundamental objective of extension education is to develop the rural people economically, socially and culturally by means of education. The specific objective is the development of the people. First objective is to provide the farmers the knowledge and help that will enable him to farm more efficiently and to increase his income. Next objective is to help in the planning and implementing the family and village plans for increasing production in various occupations. Next objective is to provide facilities for better family living. Fourth is to encourage the farmer to grow his own food, eat well and live well. Fifth objective is to promote better social, natural, recreational, intellectual and spiritual life along with people. To open up new opportunity for rural people so that they may develop all their talent and leadership. Seventh is to help the member of the farm family to a larger appreciation of the opportunities, the beauty and the privilege of the rural life, and to know more about the world in which they live. Eighth objective is to build rural citizens who are proud of their occupation, independent in their thinking, constructive in their outlook, capable, efficient and self-reliant in character, and have a love of home and country in their heart. Ninth objective is to develop feeling of patriotism and love for society by developing civic sense among rural people. Tenth objective is to train rural people, youth for development work. Now this is all for today. Thank you.